The leather is kind of like a pebbled leather. It's not a completely smooth looking leather. Let me try to get you guys the best view as you can. You see, it's like pebbled. Here is the JC-01 in a size 3. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lambo, and we're back with another video. And guys, today is part 3 of a 3-part video, so it's kind of like the finale where we're looking at all of the new items that I got from this new most recent Yeezy drop. The past 2 videos, we've looked at both of the pair of the sunglasses, so if you want to take a look at those and see what those are all about, I will link those videos somewhere up at the top. But today, guys, we're taking a look at the JC-01, which is the faux leather hoodie. And I got it in a size 3, so we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at all the details up close, and then we're also going to try it on, see how it fits, see what it looks like with me wearing it, and then we're going to get my final review and what I think about it and my final kind of advice for you if you're interested in buying it. So if you found this video helpful or you got anything out of it, make sure you slap that like button around a little bit. I'd greatly appreciate it. You can also hype the video. It's like down here by like the comment section. You can like comment, like, or you can hype it. If you hype it, it like boosts the video to other people so other people can see it. So it doesn't cost you anything. So I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to like the video, hype the video. And also, guys, if you have any questions or comments or complaints or queries or quibbles or anything like that, I make it a point over here to read each and every one of your guys' comments. So if you have anything to say at all, make sure you drop it down below. I will 100% get back to you. Now, if it's your first time over here, guys, I greatly appreciate it, and welcome to the journey. We just cracked 6,000 subscribers, and I'm so thankful of all you guys and so appreciative. We are going to be doing a 6K giveaway very soon, where I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways and just showing love to all you guys for all the love you've shown me. So if it's your first time here, you want to be included in all that good stuff, and you just want to come along for the ride, we would all love to have you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button with a good old flying elbow drop from the top rope.
Michaels from the top, driving the elbow.
I'd greatly appreciate it. Real quick, before we look at this, make sure you are following me over on Instagram at LamboAndy. I do drop updates, polls, I do giveaways, I sell stuff. If you're interested in buying Yeezy stuff, Yeezy Gap stuff, make sure you're following me because I have discount codes, websites, streams, a bunch of stuff like that. You want to get your hands on some of this stuff. So make sure you're following me at LamboAndy. So like I mentioned, guys, we've taken a look at both of the pair of sunglasses. So if you haven't seen those and you want to take a look at those glasses, make sure you follow up and watch my past 2 videos that I dropped. But today we're taking a look at the JC-01, and I cannot be any happier because this hoodie, I've been waiting on this thing for a while, and I'm very excited to take a look at it. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so here is the hoodie, and it does come in a clear bag, and you can see right down here, JC-01, size 3, black. That's what it says there on the barcode. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take it out of the bag and see what this thing is all about. All right, so here is the hoodie, and this is from the front. And I will do my best to try to get the measurements for you guys and put those on the screen somewhere in post. So if you're interested to see the exact sizing of this, like the measurements, we're going to see how it looks on, but if you want the actual measurements. So here's the front and the hood, you know, right there. It does have this zipper, which is covered by this flap of, you know, leather, faux leather, but there's a zipper back here. Very nice. And inside it's lined with this like polyester. It says 100% polyester on the tag here. JC-01, 100% polyester. Shell, 100% PU, which is out here. Lining, 100% polyester, made in China, dry clean only. Yeah. So it's got this nice lining all through the hood, all through the arms. It's got these 2 front pockets right here, which are also, let me see if they're lined with anything. Nope, they're just lined with the leather stuff. So there's no lining in here, it's just the leather lining. But I kind of like the little pockets. pretty nice looking pockets. This does look high quality. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this does look pretty luxurious. Like, this looks nice, right? Another pocket over here, very nice. And then the wrists, they are cuffed wrists. You guys can see that they are cuffed. And then the waistband also is cuffed, so it's a cuffed waistband as well. All right, guys, so I'm actually editing this clip into the review because I realized when I was watching it back, I really didn't talk too much about the material. So let me show you guys the material up close. The leather is kind of like a pebbled leather. It's not a completely smooth looking leather. Let me try to get you guys the best view as you can. You see, it's like pebbled. It is smooth, okay? You can't really feel those ridges, but when you look at it, it is definitely pebbled leather, okay? So it's not a smooth faux leather like the pictures show. You really can't see this material up close. And then also, I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the stitch work, because the stitch work isn't awful, but it's also not like designer level, top tier Yeezy Gap Balenciaga stitching either. I mean, just as a comparison, okay? So we'll take a look here. It is nice though, like it's decent. You know, you can tell there's some like loose stitching here, and some of it's just kind of not 100% lined up exactly, but it's still decent, okay? You know, you can go through all this, I'm sure, and find some flaws. You know, I'm not really gonna do that. We're not really sitting here hating on it, but the zipper, decent quality. It's black zipper. All right, I think it's metal. I don't know, maybe it's actually like some sort of metal plastic combination. Seems kind of really cheap metal. I think it might actually be some sort of plastic metal hybrid thing, but you can see the stitching on the zipper. I'll try to get it in view here for you. Okay, it's not terrible. All right, it's not terrible. Same with the lining. I'm just trying to find some like areas to actually show you, you know, right here and up close here. You know, it's not bad. It is not bad overall. And I guess I can show you guys the pockets as well. This is where you can kind of see some of the, you know, the pocket right here. There's like this little loose piece right there. But like overall, very decent. And the leather, like I said, is a pebbled leather. But overall, a very, very decent piece. I'm actually really, really impressed with this jacket. And I don't think I say this in the original video, which we're going to get back to in just a second. But I'm actually thinking of ordering a size 2 just to see the difference. And then whatever one doesn't fit me better, I'll sell. So if you guys are interested in buying either a size 2 or a size 3, let me know, because I will be buying probably the size 2 and comparing it as well, just to see the difference in size. But yeah, guys, just wanted to say that this piece is actually really, really nice, and I wanted to show you guys an up close view of the actual, you know, outer leather. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to the original video, wherever that may be. Enjoy the rest of it, guys. See you later. But this thing is nice, guys. This thing is nice. For 60 bucks, I think it was, right? 60, or was it 80? I can't remember. I think it was 60 plus shipping, right? This is nice. I would say this is definitely worth it, just based on my first initial looks. We're going to try this on and see how it looks and all that good stuff. But this thing is pretty heavy, and I'm telling you, like, it even smells kind of like real leather. Kind of crazy. Like, this is actually not a bad thing at all. I actually really dig this piece. So let's go ahead and out there try it on real quick. We'll come back in here and we'll get my final words and my final thoughts. So let's go ahead and head out there, take a look at it. And here is the JC-01 in a size 3. And I think this fits pretty good. I think this fits pretty good, guys. You already know my stats. 6'1", about 210, fairly muscular. And this thing fits pretty nice. it does fit pretty nice. It's slightly oversized, you know, it's slightly oversized, but it's not super long. You can see, and I have a size 3 Lambo Gang shirt, which is the same size as like the Vultures 1 stuff, but you guys can see where it sits on my waist, like right at my waist. You know, that's perfect. It sits perfect on the waistline. You know, it does seem kind of big and kind of puffy. The arms, they do have this, you know, the scrunched, you know, cuffed wristbands, but if it didn't, you know, the arms are long. They definitely are longer than my arms. So this is a pretty big jacket. So maybe a size 2 would be slightly smaller, slightly less oversized. Maybe I could fit a size 2 as well. Maybe that would look better. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is a size 3. What do you guys think? I'll zip it up here and show you the front, or show you what it looks like when it's zipped up from the front and the back. But quality-wise, this is actually really nice. I actually really like this jacket. But here's it zipped up. You know, what do you think? Size 3 right here, or could I size down to a size 2? Or does this look good? Because, I mean, this feels nice. You know, it feels nice. Looking at it in the mirror, it does seem a little oversized. So I will probably say to get like a more true to size standard fit, you probably will want to size down 1. But I think my build, you know, being kind of tall, kind of more filled out, I think I can get away with this. But let me know down below, guys. Should I try a size 2 and see how it fits, and then maybe just sell it to one of you guys, or do a giveaway or something like that? I don't know. I definitely like how this fits. But I want to know what you guys think down below. Do you think this is the right size for me, or do you think a size 2 would work? But hopefully this gives you guys an idea. You know, I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty big, 6'1", 210, and this is a size 3. So definitely take that into consideration when you're picking your size. You know, a lot of people have been hitting me up, and they were like, you know, 5'8", 5'9", 180, you know, like average size. And they got a size 2, and it was even too big. So size 1 might be the most popular size and the most common. But let me know down below, guys. What do you think? How does this fit on me? Did you get this? I actually, like I said, the quality of this, it feels really nice. And wearing it, it does feel pretty high quality. But let me know down below, guys. What do you think? The right size, wrong size? I'm interested. But yeah. Let's go back in the room and we'll get my final words. And there you guys go, the JC-01 in a size 3, and I will give it up, guys. This piece is actually really, really nice. I absolutely nothing bad to say about this piece at all. The shipping was a little bit long. You know, I can't commend the shipping because other people are waiting way longer than me. And people are still waiting from like earlier this year and stuff. So that's all shitty. But as far as quality goes on this new stuff, at least this new jacket, this is definitely a nice jacket. The only thing I'm worried about is what a size, well, not worried, I guess, but the only thing I'm curious about is what the size 2 would look like on me. The size 3, I think, is perfect. A little bit oversized as far as in the arms and then the bagginess, but I think that's probably the fit you want. But I am interested to see what a size 2 is all about. So I might order like another item that's similar, like maybe that like one that's like without the hood. Maybe I'll order that in a size 2 and just see the difference. But I want to know what you guys think. You guys saw me just wearing the size 3 out there. Does it look legit? Is that the right size for me? Should I go down 1? Is it the right size? I want to know what you guys think. What does the people think? You know what Lambo Gang's telling me. So let me know. But guys, if you haven't ordered one of these jackets and you're interested in one and you were on the fence about it, I will tell you the quality is definitely nice. For 60 bucks or 80, I think it's 60. I haven't checked. So if it is 80, I'm sorry, but I think it's 60. Not bad. Not a bad piece. Okay, so that's my review. That's my honest opinion. I hope this helped you guys out. I hope this video helped you in making your decision, whether it was buying it or picking the right size, whatever it may be. Let me know down below, guys, if this video was helpful. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. and we'll order some more stuff. Now that we see that it only took about 2 to 3 months, I'll put another few orders in so that way we can start looking at some more of the stuff that is on the website, because I'm interested in some of the other pieces. But again, guys, greatly appreciate you for sticking around this long. Go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment. You got anything to say, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. But until next time, guys, deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah. Boys that wanna be me, hoes that wanna